Alright guys, let me turn this around. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make enchilada sauce. First of all, I'm going to get my supplies. Yeah. My ingredients: onion powder, cumin, garlic powder, chili powder, and flour. I rarely ever put salt because the chili powder is seasoned. And oil. I'm only making a little because I'm just making enough enchiladas for myself. But I wanted to show you how much I'm making. Try to do my ingredients so that you know. So I'm just going to use some of that oil that I used when I fried the flautas. So 1 heaping spoon of oil. That's all I'm using. And then got my flour. Again, since it's just a little bit for myself, I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of flour. Now I'll let you know how much water I use as I go along. So right now, the oil is already hot from the flautas that I made. So I normally do it like this. I just put the flour, mix it in with the oil till it comes a paste, but as you can see, it's still not really wet. But anyway, till it comes all crumbly. That's what I do. I don't add no seasonings in there until I'm done. Now I'm going to add my water. That's 1 cup. Let me just mix it around. I go by the feel. Is how I know how much water to put in my enchilada sauce when I make it. So that's 1 cup, and I'm going to need a couple more cups, I believe, because it's already thickening up really quick. So let me add another cup. Alright. It's my water running, just in case I need another one. So I'm mixing this around till I get it to the consistency that I'm looking for. And I will show you that in a minute. Okay. And I believe this is already 2 cups of water that I put in there. And I'm going to go with a 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup. So 2.5 cups of water I'm putting. And I think that's good. And that's what I'm looking for. So now I'm mixing it all up. I'm getting it to the consistency that I want. And breaking down all those lumps from the flour. And it's already starting to thicken up. I will show you in a second. If it's too thickening, then I will add more water. So I'm going to lower the flame down a little bit to medium-low. Yeah, I'm going to have to add a little bit more water because it's too thick. Let me go another 1/2 cup. Let's see. Probably less than 1/2 cup, just a little bit. That wasn't even 1/2 cup. Now I'm going to add my stuff. So, what do? Here's my onion powder. I'm just pouring a little bit. I'd say about 1/2 teaspoon. This, same thing, 1/2 teaspoon. Cumin, just a dab. Probably less than 1/2 teaspoon, maybe like 1/8 of a spoon. Now I'm mixing it up. I'm going to put the rest of this 1/2 cup, so I did a total of 3 cups of water. Okay, now I'm going to add my chili powder. Chili powder, let's go with, let me get my spoon, just so I can measure it properly for you guys. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. I want to get it to the color that I'm looking for. And I'm going to look like I'm going to add a little bit more water because it's thickening up again. So, chili powder gives it a good flavor. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons in mine. I like mine spicy. I'm going to get another half a cup of water. And I'm going to pour that half a cup after I mix this up. And then I'm going to show you the consistency that I'm looking for. Well, I might not even need that half a cup. I will after I taste it. You don't want it to taste like flour. I'm going to add a little bit of water. And it does need some salt, so I'm going to add probably a teaspoon of salt. This isn't even a teaspoon. This is probably like a half a teaspoon. Just a little bit. I didn't even do that. That's not even a half, but it's okay. It's going to give it flavor because you don't want to add salt to it because the cheese already has salt. Just going to put the rest of this in here. So I want to say about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And it's done. I'm going to show you the consistency. Do you see this? This is how I like my enchiladas. Almost like a cake batter. Because you don't want it really runny. It's going to be really good once I put it in the enchiladas. Now, let me show you how I do my enchiladas. Let me get it really quick. Because it's just me. My husband doesn't want none. He wants something different. So, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on the bottom of the plate. Like that. I'm just going to throw my enchiladas on top. Like that. They're really thin, so it doesn't look like it's a lot. Then, take my cheese. Put it on top. Like that. Take my sauce. Sprinkle it all on top. Just like that. Look, guys. Do you see that? Okay. Now, look. Just like that. Now I'm going to microwave it. You put the phone down. It's already hot, so I'm going to put it on high. 3 minutes till it's done. And I got all this enchilada sauce left. So what do I do with it? That enchilada sauce, you can do burritos, enchilada style. You can put them on your tamales, like I've done. So good. And cool it down and freeze it and use it for the next time. Which I will do because I'm not going to waste it. Now I will show you what my enchiladas look like. Normally I put onions and I put some chile on top. Some diced chile is so delicious. That I made my own salsa. And I'm going to cut this up really quick so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to just add just a little bit of onions to my enchiladas. Look at that. Hang on. Watch. A little bit of salsa. I'm going to throw it back in the microwave because the sauce is hot. I mean, the salsa is cold. And I want to heat it up. And that is it, guys. Something simple. Not hard or difficult to make enchilada sauce. Just so good. Alright. Give me a minute and I will show you the results. I wish you were here because it smells so delicious. All done, guys. Woo! Hot. Now look at this. Let me look what it looks like. Put the onions on there. Look at. So good. This is chicken enchiladas, guys. This is what I made. I'm going to taste. Very hot. So good. You will enjoy this. Guarantee. You got to try it. Double the recipe. Make it. Like I said, if it looks like a cake batter, feels like a cake batter, it's good. Check this out. Very good. Now, look at this. My flautas that I made. Let's dip it in here. Look at that. Get some of that sauce in there. Hear the crunch? Enjoy. From my kitchen to yours. God bless you. Have a good day.